Another brick fan with a look at the 2021 Advent calendars. This is day 3. This year I'm looking at the City, Star Wars, Avengers, and Harry Potter Advent calendars. Avengers is brand new for 2021. Let's take a quick look at our builds from yesterday. So first we had a wash station from City. And then we had Riot Mars Starfighter from Star Wars. Some power pieces from the Avengers. Those are the ones like blasters and explosions and stuff. And then Harry Potter from the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. So now let's jump in and take a look at day 3. Here is our City Advent Calendar. Let's take a look at day 3. And this is in the top row on the far right. And as we open this up, it looks like a mailbox perhaps. So here's our little scenery piece. Looks like we have like a candy cane post here with a diamond on top. I like the use of the pearl gold piece here. And then on the other side is a little post here with a letter. So maybe it's the front of a post office or something like that. And here they have one of the lanterns. This is the newer style that came out in the Harry Potter sets when they first reappeared in 2018. So it makes for a nice little holiday scene. Let's go ahead and move on to our next Advent calendar. Here we have the Star Wars Advent Calendar, Day 3. Day 3 is in the upper right-hand corner here. Let's get that opened up. And it's our first minifigure, which is a Stormtrooper. Here we have our Stormtrooper for Day 3. Very good printing and very typical Stormtrooper. I like how they're using the black here for the belt. Kind of adds, instead of having that printed, so the black T-piece that the legs are connected on, I think is a good thing. I like these new helmets. They are dual molded. As you see, there's some black inside of the white, which I like very much. And then we have the typical angry clone face here for our Stormtrooper. So let's go ahead and move on to our next Advent calendar. Here we have the Avengers Advent Calendar, and let's take a look at Day 3, which is up here on the top row. And it looks like a small console. This looks like it fit really well into the Hall of Armor set. Here is a little accessory. Again, this just has a little wreath, which is done in this green life preserver kind of rounded piece, and then some cherries in it. And then it has a clip and a rod receiver on the other side, so this can be clipped together. Like I said, this would fit in. It's the same style as some of the pieces in the Iron Man Hall of Armor. Let's go ahead and move on to our next Advent calendar. Here's our final Advent calendar, the Harry Potter calendar. We're looking at Day 3, which is up here on row 1. Here we go, and it looks like a small build, maybe a fireplace. So here is, well, maybe it's a chute or something. Hard to tell just yet, but this is a little build. I'm assuming it's going to be combined with something else in the future. And it looks like there's a spot on the board for that, and we'll... Now that we've done all the Day 3 builds, let's go back and recap those really quickly. Here are the 4 builds from Day 3. Starting with City, we have this nice little, what I would call a mailbox or maybe a lamp post type scene here from a street corner maybe. And this is a Stormtrooper from Star Wars. The Avengers set had this little wreath display. And this little piece here looks like the pieces you saw in the Iron Man armory. So it will fit right in there. There's a clip piece on there. This took me a little while to figure out. I believe this is a fireplace. And what it's designed to do is it has this slot here. So if you put some letters on that slot, and if you pull this out, then the letters should fall down through the slot. So this is probably the fireplace in the Dursleys' house and allows you to deliver a whole bunch of letters like they did in the first movie. So there are our 4 builds from day 3 of our Advent calendars. Hope you'll join me for day 4 tomorrow. And until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and be sure to check out some of my other review playlists I've left up here on the screen.